Finland True Crime. Harrowing short stories about murder, robbery, kidnapping, abuse, and theft. Written by Adrian Langenscheid. Translated from the original in German by Leah Prescher. Narrated by Dallin Decker. Note from the narrator. The stories contained in this audiobook are set in Finland. As is standard in audiobooks translated from another language to English, many words and name places are anglicized and are pronounced phonetically, or as spelled. This is done intentionally to preserve a smooth flow of text for the listener and to enhance understanding by familiarity. Introduction. There she sat, screaming so loudly that all eyes in the room turned to us. If her wrinkled hands had not clasped mine with such an energetic grip, I would have walked away. The situation was more than unpleasant for me. Her eyes looked at me intently, and in broken German she furiously stated, "You don't do things like that. You don't do things like that." Each time she became louder and more emphatic. Her voice reverberated in the somewhat sterile-looking group room. A tear slowly ran down Devorah's cheek, then another. It was a burst of emotions that threatened to overwhelm me. Nearly half a century had passed, but she was crying as if it were yesterday. It was the year 2004, and I was far from home in Haifa. Together with other young adults, I had embarked on a peace tour that had taken us to the north of Israel, among other places, to this home for Holocaust survivors. Many people were there. The tattooed numbers on their arms, half faded but still visible, as were the memories. We were greeted extraordinarily kindly, in broken German, by a Holocaust survivor. You could hear the Yiddish in his voice as he greeted us with his carefully pre-written text. Our message to these people was clear. Germany is not as you remember it. We are sorry. We sang a song and distributed roses afterwards. It was here that I met Devorah. While she continued to hold my hand tightly, she told me her moving story about the concentration camp, about how she lost her whole family when she was 14 years old, and about how she was all alone after the war ended. Her eyes spoke volumes of grief. Like clouds of mist, she was surrounded by the old pain and despair over the fate.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?